let's make sure everything's up and going. Why, hello, Pistol. Why, hello, Pistol. Yes, we can all thank Diggs for helping me get all tech support. I actually had the stream set up for another game, and because it was all set up for another game, that's why it was all causing me wonky, because it was an ancient game from the 90s, so my OBS didn't like that. So, today we'll be playing the Stanley Parable, the Ultra Deluxe Edition, so hopefully everyone will get a nice introduction to it. If you've never played Stanley Parable, it's a lot of fun. So we're going to go ahead. I've already adjusted a bunch of settings. If you guys have any, can't hear anything, let me know. All sorts of weird stuff can happen, so let's go ahead and begin the game. Nope. Can hear it. Okay, great. Perfect. That's why I wanted to know.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Nope, we're not skipping, by the way.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
This is like
Orders
my job.
came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Yep,
And
totally
although
my job.
others might have considered it
Same
so
screen and
boring,
everything.
Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Well, this is also the Ultimate
And then
Deluxe
one
Edition.
day,
So they're adding
something very
stuff.
peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But
As long
as he
as
came to
paychecks
his
are still
wits and
going, I'd
regained
still,
his senses, he got
I'd
up
be
from his
milking that.
desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, it wants me out of the office, huh? Well, let's look at some of these reports. Okay, pencil sharpener, number 2. Notice the lack of erasers, like they expect you not to make a mistake. Not gonna happen. Pen. Yep. Check out the files. Can I jump? Nope. I know I can't jump, and it makes me angry I can't jump. Yeah. Alright. We're out. And we're free. I always like to have a good look around, because you never know. Locked.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I don't believe him. Oh no. Hopefully they saved. I didn't like her 435 anyway, so who cares? Okay, well. I don't know about you, but broken lights in the office always drive me crazy. Okay. Oh. Nothing. You never know. This game changes a lot, so there's a lot of weird stuff that can happen. So I always like to, hey.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
I don't believe you, narrator. You lie. You hear that? Sounds like I'm slapping keys on this window. Okay, okay. The keyboard box. And the keyboard clock. Alright, alright, we'll go down the hallway. Oop. I hate Mondays. Don't we all? Oop. L. The keyboard L. Plant. Looks good. You never know. Sometimes you might hide something interesting in here. You can never tell with these games. Like, sales of the quarter. And someone put... Is that a Rage comic? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Oh no. Choices.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Go to the left, he says. What do you think, chat? Should I go left or should I go right? I mean, 3 lefts make a right. And you can never go wrong with right. So go left. Fight the man. Okay. Yeah.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Damn
Perhaps
right.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Hell yeah. Employee lounge. They might have coffee and donuts. Nothing better than coffee and donuts. Might meet Old Man Jenkins, who's always like, "Oh, Old Man Jenkins, I got coffee and donuts."
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been
what
worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Yeah,
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
I did. Yeah, on my keyboard chair here. Hear that?
Yes.
Number 1 dad.
Really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
I'm not
Really
worried
worth
about
it.
Jim from accounting. He's a jerk anyway. Same with Bob.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's
Coffee nut.
possible that this is why everyone left.
No, that's Texas coffee cup right there. You just know it. He has like 6 of those all stacked up. I know, terrible
Stanley
use of
sat around
space. Look at
waiting
this.
for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
It is. Message. Message me, game. I seek your entertainment and guidance. Let's try this. Nothing. TPS reports. Keep dry. What do you think would happen if we didn't? We didn't keep it dry. I don't know.
But at
Don't
last,
close the
he
door.
had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
No, you close the door on me. I'm not taking the first left. I'm gonna go right. Haha. Victory is mine. Wait. You didn't close the door. Oh, did I close that? Okay. Do not lie if you're lying. Right now, stop. I don't know how to take
Stanley
that.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Hey, that's why I work there. Alright, let's look here. What? Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, 1,000. Penalty for jumping off cargo lift is 5,000. I don't know. I mean, that kind of looks fun. I could probably do like a sick kickflip off there or something. Let us take Oh. I guess I could. But that would not be fun. Don't worry about it. I fixed it. You know, when one gets distracted with things...
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Oop.
I realize it, but in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley
Meant
leapt
to do
from the
that.
platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
I'm very powerful right now, just so everyone knows. And we're back. You know, what I find funny is that I get clickety-clack on like this, but I can't engage with my silly computer. Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
can't
he had
jump.
simply missed a memo.
This reminds me of old like Counter-Strike, right? You're doing like the side strafing, you're going around, you're shooting through the walls, and you're shooting through the... I'm gonna turn everyone's computer off. Ooh. Ooh. Hello. No. But input received. I have to touch things. No. Something... It is talking to me. Anything? Nope. No. Now I know that input. Look at that. This input is telling me something. What is it telling me? Ooh. Well, okay. We'll keep going on. We'll fight the power. Just feels weird not to close the door, you know?
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Well, maybe. I mean, we're going to go back
This
to the
was not
right
the correct way
because
to the
I
meeting
felt
room,
that
and Stanley knew it perfectly
falling
well. Perhaps
cut
he
my
wanted to
journey
stop by
short.
the employee lounge
And
first,
I'm not
just
really
to
one
admire it.
to... What was that? Admire it. Here, I'll close it. I'll close it. I'll close it.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous... But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the
I'm just trying to get back
first
to where I
open door on
was.
his left.
So don't worry about it. I mean, really, if this was your normal environment and you saw this, you'd be like, no, no thank you. I'm not going in there, disembodied voice. That's dangerous. Here, on the other hand, look at this.
Stanley
Lights,
was so bad at following
stuff,
directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
not to lie caution. There's everything you want right here, and I want nothing to do with that crap that he's trying to push on me.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
I don't know,
realize
Indian
that
Cooper.
investing
I saw
your trust
Aliens,
in
so...
someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all... What? Really?
Take that.
I was in the middle of something. You have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of
I saw
this,
my
but
chance and I took
really
it.
do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm
Okay.
on your side.
I'm
Give me a
listening.
chance.
All right, I'm listening. Wait. I feel like... oh,
Now listen carefully, this is important.
red pill,
Stanley
blue pill.
walked through the red door.
I don't want to. Come on. Red door, red door. What do you guys think? Red door, blue door? I mean, the red door is red and the blue door is blue. It's like the red pill, blue pill. So... All right. Red it is. Wouldn't this be a fun moment to say I was colorblind? But I'm going to go through the red.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time?
Okay,
The problem is
okay.
all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop.
Stop.
We
what?
would both be so much happier if we just stopped.
Okay,
And
I'm stopping.
I think I have a solution.
I'm not
Here,
walking.
Let me show you.
Wait a minute. Here? I don't know. Okay, well, we listened to him this time. Oh, it's dark. I don't like dark. Oh, God. Why, hello.
What do we want?
It's
What are
Tron.
we looking for?
We're in Tron right now. We're in Tron. All right.
Here. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy.
Yeah, I feel
I
pretty happy
actually
too.
feel happy.
This is like when you put too much pressure on your eyes and you see lights and dots and sparkles. All right. No, he said happy. I'll stay. Oh. This is definitely not what I signed up for. It's like I'm surrounded by a bunch of cats vomiting at the same time. It's amazing. Simply amazing. Oh, green. I see, yes. Excellent. Clan Jade Falcon here. So this is what trust gets you. Wait, what's this black hole? There is no up. There's no ceiling. Should I be worried? Oh, there you go, red. You know, this game really doesn't like people who are colorblind, I bet. Oh, here we go. I'm being birthed, guys. So long, my friends. We go on to a better place. Oh. Yeah, it's definitely the miracle of birth. This is what babies see all the time, just this horrible nonsense. There's stairs. Hell. I did. Let's look around. Ooh. That's how you find them invisible walls. With your back up against it. There's that. But let's see. Come on. Just rubbing my back up against this invisible wall. Oh, here it goes. Everything's disappearing. Oh. Are you starting over again? I don't like repetition. Alright. Oh.
No, wait. Where are you going?
I'm looking at this drywalling. Look at this. Ducks. I love ducks. Oh, hello. Hey, that's my art. That's about what I can do. Hose.
Oh no! Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Well, well, well. Mr. Narrator is afraid. Let's see what he has to be afraid of.
No, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Okay, okay, you've convinced me. What else? Where else can I go? Back up here? To the edge? Oh, no! I didn't mean to. Oh.
Thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now,
I'll crawl back up.
Back to the
I'm
other
dying.
room.
My legs are shattered.
No, what are you
I'm
doing,
bleeding.
Stanley? Please, I'm
You
asking you
can't
not
stop
to
me.
take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before.
What were
if
you?
If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
I am doing this because one must, with shattered legs, reset the game. Oh, no. My legs. Why? Don't worry, don't worry. It's okay, it's okay. Alright. Here we go, here we go. One final look. One small leap for BPL kind. We go. Woo! Ah.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
Okay. You know what? Let's see what happens. Oh, my legs are totally shattered, by the way. I'm not even making this up anymore.
Yes. Perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
No, what are you talking about? Alright, we're in. Ugh, angelic music. I hate it. Okay. I mean, if you had some, like, you know, death metal or something, I don't know. Something besides angelic music. I could not listen to angelic music the whole time. Ooh, what's here? You think he sees me? I am the night. I hide underneath the stairs, for I am waiting for my turn. Alright, time to go up. Because there's only so much. Wait.
Is this really how much you dislike my game?
No, I
that
love
you'll
your
throw
game.
yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it?
No, I just
you
do
were
it for
literally
fun.
willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
That's
Am I
not
reading
true.
the situation correctly?
No, I would have done this anyway, regardless whether you're here or not. So, you know, it's just the way things have to happen sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta, you know, go, Wendy, I can fly.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore.
Wow,
I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
I'm kind of
It
feeling
looks like
bad
you wanted
now.
to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Can you, narrator, can you put like a target down there? I want to earn some points or something. Because sometimes you gotta praise Zorg. And Zorg, although he prefers fire, will willingly accept small sacrifices.
Is it over?
There we
It's
go.
going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Mind you, I had broken every bone in my body like 12 times. It was literally like a bag of pennies going up being jingled by a 3-year-old with, you know, a slight mush sound in cello.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I think there's an achievement here. I think it's what, 436, press it 436 times? Something like that. Alright. Alright, let's turn some stuff off. Let's see if I can bippity boppity. Bippity. Ooh, there we go, there we go. I did it again. What do you think that means? Maybe if I can turn off another computer, maybe if I can turn these off.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
No, I will find this. This might be how many times I have to reset or die. We'll go with that. That sounds good. 426, 426. I'm gonna try it. I think it's 426. We try and try it 426 times, and we get an achievement. I could be wrong. It could be like 436, and I'm pressing this for no reason. But I know that's half this game, is just randomly clicking on stuff and finding cool things about it. It's been a while since I've played it. Matter of fact, I could probably log into the old Stanley Parable and get the haven't played for, gone outside for 5 years, but I don't quite remember. So, I'm pretty sure it's this one. I don't know. Watch me just wearing out my key for no reason. You can tell I am definitely a master at this, because I did all day at work. Okay. Alright, my arm's tired. We'll come back. Matter of fact, I'm thinking my arm's numb. Alright, close the door. Don't like... I gotta get back there.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, alright, alright. We'll go left. Make the narrator happy. I feel bad for making him sad. I mean, it happens. But I am gonna try every damn door I can get my hands on. Oh. Rude. There we go.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes. Everyone is unique, most of all you. I am definitely probably the guy in the middle. Somewhere around there. The uniquest one. Charts, slides, charts and slides. Rate at which charts on the same slide depict the same information. Rate of increase in graphs per slide. Please, no more charts. Please, I'm begging you. Stop. Okay, okay. No more slides. Yeah, you can... Well, you can't really touch a whole lot. You can't quite get your inner trash panda going, so... I wish. Wait, what? Look at this. Oh. Hey, it's like home. Alright, graph. Things about money. Like, if you want to know what BPL charts were like, this is pretty much it. It's just, you know, bi-quarterly reviews of nothing. Just charts. A lot of pie charts. Sometimes there's fire. And, yeah, no more bins. Alright, I can't jump still, which kind of drives me crazy. More charts. Let's see. Who moved my desk? Please keep the targets of topics of blah 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 blah. Notice how that's kind of like waist level. So like someone is like riding up here and they're like moving. So probably someone has a red all over their crotch. That'd be me. That'd be something I would do. Just like, hey, let me get up here real nice and down. Oh, I got red on me. Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. Who is the white? So this is like the BPL, podcast, like what we do when we're making up our time schedule. It's almost exactly like this. And yeah, that's pretty much how it is. All right. Well, let's go through. Close the door. Oh yes. Hell yeah.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Nope. I'm like, look at this. Duct tape.
There was nothing
wrenches.
here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet.
You're
no
wrong.
Reason to still be here.
You're wrong. This is half my day, going to the broom closet, pretending to find things. No. This
It
is...
was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
I disagree. Look at this. You could have, like, a sit. You can look at all the...
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yes.
Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Well, I'm trying to give a nice narrative of what's going on. I'm trying to tell you about my day, about the tools I try to pretend to use that I think I know how I'm going to use.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
It says
I never would have thought to mention it.
You have never played D&D. If you've ever played D&D, you know once you've introduced a NPC character that only meant like 30 seconds, then yeah, the players are going to latch onto it forever.
Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
I totally disagree. This is the NPC that everyone
was
loves.
fat and ugly and really, really stupid.
Hey!
He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
That's
That
true,
old
but
drug money.
shut up.
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Yeah? Hey, that's why we're here. That's why we're in the closet. Am I right? We're in the closet
Well, I've come to
because
a
of
very
blackjack and
definite
hookers.
conclusion about what's going on
I just
right
need a little
now.
card table, like
You're
right
dead.
there.
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about
Maybe,
to leave because there's
a
nothing here,
chair or
when
two?
a physical
That'd be
malady
really
of
nice.
some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
Chat, if I die.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be
save me.
nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Done? Alright. So yeah, as I was saying before I was most rudely interrupted, you know, duct tape, screwdrivers. You know how many times you can make an adjustment to your desk to, you know, get through your day? It's amazing what people will just allow you to get through when you think you're uncomfortable at your desk, and they're just like, oh, he's just really, you know, sucking at his desk right now. He has to fix it. You can spend like an hour trying to fix your desk at least once a week. No one's gonna complain. They'll buy you a new desk. You just, you know, strip a screw or something like that and just complain and just rinse and repeat. You can milk that for years. Not that I'm saying you should, but if you wanted to, I'd use that tool. Probably to bang on stuff. Matter of fact, this looks exactly like the tool from Alo's stream, except with a little less axe on the back. What do you think? Yeah, technology, man. It's come a long way. Long, long way. I want that. Alright, alright.
You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
I got him. I'm just waiting for him to kick me out. Yep, no. Yep. You gonna lock it on me? No, no. I feel safe in here now. It's like home away from home. I got some ducts. I can like hide stuff up in there. I got a supply of dirty water. Okay, it was fun. Oh. I can't close that door. Well.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yeah, seriously, that light is, that droning buzz, it's amazing. Oh, well, thanks for the follow, Cassidy on Fire. Well, it wants us to go up. And I think we'll go up today. Will be nice. I still feel bad about jumping many, many times off a cliff face to my destroyed and damaged body's doom and demise, so. Oh, hello. What do we got here? Executive bathroom? Oh my lord. Look at this. Executive bathrooms. I can't read it. Like, oh wait, whoop. Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money crisp. Awesome. Awesome. Look at this. Could you imagine getting paid to poop in here? Gotta remember, you know, boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why we gotta poop on company time. That is to live by. To live by. Not to be rude or anything. Close that. Ooh, ooh, hello, hello. The beige pages. Alright, alright. Hello. Hello. Oh, ow. Oh. Okay, we're gonna see the boss's office. I don't.
Stepping into his manager's office,
wait.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked,
Good
unraveled,
Lord.
Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course,
by
Stanley
Claude
couldn't possibly
Money.
have known this.
I am the most expensive boss. Carte blanche et monte blanc. If I boned that up, then yeah, don't worry about it.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination
You hear
was
that?
2845.
That's the song to Funk Town. Boop, 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 boop.
2845.
3940 XYZ. Oh, well, hello.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in.
Hey,
and the
what?
door just opened all by itself. And
Hey,
Stanley got the
hey,
hell
hey,
along with
hey,
the story.
hey.
Well, whoop-de-doo.
Well, at least that was the password, eh? I mean... Hey, no! No! I already told you I don't want to go there. Here. Oh, you dirty rat bastard. No. We're gonna try again. 420. No, no. What? Oh, okay, there we go. 2. I can't see. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a combination of my luggage. 1, 5, 9, 6, 1596. Alright. Well, we're just gonna leave it on 420 blaze. Oh. Trust me, if I was the bomb squad, you would just see me throwing it at you and running the other direction very quickly. I know, look at all this wasted space. I could, like, put so much cool stuff up there. Like, I'd have so much BattleTech, and that's a camera. All the BattleTech, up and down. I'd have monitors, and just like a giant window. The whole side, just one big window, unnecessarily large. Oh yeah, 042, yeah. No, I'm not. Alright, we gotta try one more time. 0, 4, 2, 0. Blaze away. Okay. Alright, we'll get on with it. To the scary place. You could just blaze through a lot of this, but that's an ominous red button. I don't trust ominous red buttons. Oh, come on. They're come on. There has to be something. Oh gosh. Okay, that's pretty scary, but come on. Oh, there you go. Maybe something. This is like what we did back in Doom and Wolfenstein way back then. You know, you just looked at the light source and kind of backed up until you know, found the way. It worked. Ugh. All right. Up. No, I said up. Oh, Lord. That's true. When has an anonymous red button ever done something wrong?
Stanley realized he
Never.
felt a bit
Means go
peculiar.
fast.
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Oh, shit. Hey, can I go back up?
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office?
But
well,
does it?
That's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
What's this? See, lights are on now. Alright. See, 2 red is better than 1. Alright. Let's see. Anything change?
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is.
I don't believe
What a
you.
decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's
I
that
know.
keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
How high do you think I'd get if I licked his desk? How much do you think he piled up over the years? I think you just get a, yeah. You know it. Alright. Hey, I can see the keypad now. Alright, alright. Let's see here. 1999. Good year. Booze? Can I take the booze? Nope. Chante Lukewind. Certificate of preparedness? No, I know you're messing with me. There's something here. 2222. Five, 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 five. The standard phone number. Alright, the secret BPL password. Don't tell anybody. Okay, he's on to us. Alright, alright. We're gonna try again. And down we go.
Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
Don't worry, everyone. I'm here all night.
Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he?
I mean, that says mind control over there. You see that? I read it. No, I saw it. Nope. Can't fool me.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor?
No.
No.
No. It's
Time
terrifying.
once again to go back up in the elevator.
Yep.
I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
This is something my sons would do. They'd press the button and we'd go up and down, up and down. So, I know how annoyed he'd be, because that's how annoyed I was. And I'll tell you what, it was, learn me patience. Lots of patience. Alright. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It's the boss's office.
Oh,
This absolutely changes everything for me.
thank you.
Give me a time out here for a minute while I process this.
Okay. The executive bird drinker. My favorite. Boop, 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 boop.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No! No, wait!
What?
No! I need more time to process.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do that. I did this with my kids too when they were finally ready to go. I'd be like, no, I'm gonna wait a few minutes more. Promise you, kids will never make you wait again.
All right. I
Okay.
have fully come to terms with it.
Okay.
I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
Thank you. Let's go back to this keypad. I know 8861. No, that can't be it. Okay, okay. I know there's something here. I'm missing something. Mostly, I know it's just pissing him off, and that does it for me. So, I really wish this door would open, but it doesn't. So, back to the scary way we go. This is like the quarters of Space Station 13 when you're in the back there. This is what I imagine what it's like. And there's like a rat, and like the janitor's coming out going, "Hey, you need something cleaned? I'll get there. Let me throw a grenade for you." So, alright, well, one last time.
Of course.
Of
Going
course,
back down
of
the
course.
elevator. How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago,
8008?
this kind of thing had never been
Okay,
attempted
yeah.
before.
8008.
I have no
I'll have to go
frame of
back up.
reference to even anticipate it. That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
I disagree. This is the top tier content. Top tier. Hydrate? Oh, okay. Let's get some water. Oh. Oh, good stuff. All right. Nope. I don't want him to lock me out. I need to try it one more time. Just one more time. 8008. 8008. Nothing? That's it? Nothing? Oh, it's going faster now. You notice how faster it was? Oh, posture check.
You know what? I just thought of something.
Oh,
Hold on,
I need
let's
that.
stop for a moment.
So I sit like a
Don't you
cat,
realize
liquid, like
it's
a pretzel.
the anticipation, Stanley.
Oh.
You and I, we have no way
my.
of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator.
That's right.
But the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill. Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting.
Yeah.
Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow?
Ah, yes. You have called it.
There we go. Isn't this so much more exciting? You know, Stanley,
It is.
seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They
That's
want
true.
big, explosive moments
they don't
thrown
know how to
right in their faces
take it nice and
from
slow.
the very moment that things get started. But where's the tension? Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters? Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises?
Oh, Thunderclap
To have to
Sasquatch,
think
thanks for
and
the
to
bits.
anticipate, and then
75
to
of
marvel
them.
at the
Heck yeah, it's a
eventual
face full of
reveal.
change right
This
at you.
is
Well, me.
storytelling, Stanley. What you and I are doing right now. This is the most exciting narrative to be developed in
look at
years.
this.
And it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean it. This is unique and different. It's
is.
not like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive.
Yeah,
That's
I
why
mean, that's
people
why we're
like
here.
you so much, Stanley.
Yeah.
Because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition. You're a role model, you know? People
am.
look up to you. Which is why...
Small people.
Oh, I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you. So
Oh.
that you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life. Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought
He's
it
talking
would
about you,
especially
chap.
mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning. They really look up to you, Stanley.
Yeah,
I don't know if
short
you
people.
realize the impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better. Oh, good, we're here. Okay, the room where
magic.
we're holding the press conference should be just around the corner here somewhere.
Live on the stage. All eyes on Stanley. Oh yeah, world's healthiest human being. All tricks revealed. How did we do it? The pyramids. The guy who went to Mars. You're not old Muskie, you liar. Live on the stage. Live on the stage. Stage. They rolled out the red carpet for me. Oh, hey. World peace, baby. Nope. Don't care for it.
Ah,
Oh, wait.
yes,
There
here
you
it
go.
is, just through this
Live on
door.
stage. See what that one? The man, the process, the myth, the legend, the parable. Stanley from the Stanley Parable. Tonight, live on stage. Stage door, okay. World's first sentient machine. That would be awful. I'd be afraid he'd like grip me or something. Ugh. What if I were to go back? No, okay. We'll see. This is interesting. Wait. Doing great. A conversation with Alexander the Great. Okay. See the
Right.
stage.
Are you ready? I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't worry. You'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart. I'm really proud of you, Stanley. Okay, it looks like they're ready for you.
Oh,
Go
sweet.
get 'em.
National Geographic. Indoors Monthly. Gosh, they know me so well. Storyteller Stanley reveals all in his new book. Nice. 427. They got my number and everything. They've... Wait a second. Wait a second. Where the fuck are my M&Ms? I specifically asked for a bowl of M&Ms with no yellow. Why? Because I just don't want yellow in there. And look at this story. No, where's my M&Ms? Damn it. I came all this way and I specifically asked for M&Ms. I'm gonna talk to someone. I'm gonna go up here and we're gonna have a chat about the M&Ms or lack thereof. Oh, it's dark. Oh, snap. It's chat. Look, you're here, guys. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I bet you're all wondering why I brought you here today, and I can tell you that it's not to be abducted by aliens. Son of a... I totally was probed and abducted.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office.
I'm gonna touch
but it
everything.
didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
You are wrong. Look at this. I'm gonna touch everything. You happy now? Touch, 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 touch. Ooh, can't touch. Touch, 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 touch. Check the input. Input, output. Let's see. Oh yeah. Let's go over here. Don't close that door. I'll need that. Here we go. No, not that one. Not that one. Where is it? Where is it? No. Where is that PC? No, I can't. No. It's here somewhere. Here, let me try and break the printer. There we go. Come on. If you reset my counter, I'm gonna be... Hey. That's my desk. That's what my desk is like. I won't even get any work done. I'm just gonna sharpen pencils all day, just brrrr. Then, like, you know, 431's gonna be like, is he getting paid for this? And I'm like, shut up, Jim. There we go. Okay, well. No. You know what? I'm gonna touch. We are touching stuff today. I'm getting my grubby fingerprints everywhere. Everywhere. Like, I'm not even wearing gloves. In the world of COVID, this is like, people are gonna be like, you're gonna die, no. And I'm like, I'm a risk taker. I'm gonna touch all the things, and I can't jump. Touch that. Touch that. That. Oop. Why, hello. Alright. Yeah. 424. Oh, wait a second. Why is their office bigger than mine? Look at that copier. That's a load of crap.
Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office.
Yep.
Because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
I don't. It is true. It is a union mandated position. I am, you know, a professional pencil neck. And if you've ever been a professional pencil neck, then you know that you have to sharpen so many pencils. And sometimes a few pens, just to keep things going. You know, nothing says a good day without an exploded pen. You know, and that's what keeps those sharpeners in business, because if you notice that you buy one, and they're always like 70 years old. Like, you look at them, and all of them are like, yeah, this is from the 70s. You haven't need to buy a new one since like 1974. How do they stay in business? People like me. People who put in pens in there, and you're forced to buy a new one. and it looks exactly the same. It is literally the same color. It's still yellow.
Please.
And
Are you really just doing
yeah.
this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No, 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 no. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Okay, 20. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps
Really?
50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
All right, 50 clicks it is. I'm not even going to count this time. I'm just going to go for it. I need a montage. Take it to the limit. Take it to the clicking edge.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417? Fuck. 417. 417. 417. 417. All right, 417. 417. 417. 417. 417. 417. 417. 417. You got it.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437. Okay, I got this. 437. 420. Yes. 437. Oh, there we go.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415. 415. Listen, I'm listening to him because he's telling me exactly what I want to hear, and that's to click on shit right now. And really, I just want to really give it a good clicking. Wait, what the? Oh.
Now, back to door number 437.
But it entices me. Okay.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Oh, yes.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
I'm on the way. It's lit. Man, it sounds like a parachute.
Okay,
Dance.
now go climb on employee 419's desk.
419's desk. I hate 419. So hell yeah. There we go. Get up there. Let me.
Yes!
Yes.
This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up.
Okay.
Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
416. All right, 416. Come on. 416. No, I passed it. All right. How do I run? I can't run. I'm excited. 416. 415. If you close this door, no. I passed it. 416? You're trying to trick me. 416. Where is 416? I probably passed it a million times, and you're all like, "Oh, you passed it." 416. Wait. 416. Where's 426? No. Wait, what? No, it's a trap. I'm not falling for that. Look. 415. Yeah, see, then I'll have to choose. He'll shut this door on me like a jerk. I don't trust him. Not for a second, and that is so tempting. Alright. You're lying to me. 426 maybe? It's new content door. Okay. Let's see. Oh, what? That's the only place I can go. Oh, there it is, yeah.
We've almost got it!
Nice.
The copy machine, do that one again!
Alright, I'm back to the copy machine. We're going. Pass all his people to the pen desk. Yes.
Finish it off,
Yes.
Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430!
Alright.
Yeah!
Did it. Yes!
We did it!
Woo!
Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
Really, I wasn't thinking much. I was really just kind of really looking at this new content, and I just kind of just gotta go and. Whew. Am I ready for this? No. Yes? No. No. No, 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 no. There's still so much yet to do. So much yet to break.
When Stanley came to a set
know where
of
I'm
2
going.
open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's go
Yet
left.
there was not a
I
single
don't
person
care
here
about this.
either.
This.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his... Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Yep. Hey, Wrench. How you doing? Duct tape. Missed you guys. Old Buzzy. Yep. Gotta stay hydrated. I'll take one for the team. Yep. All right. Let's see if we can psych him out again. No. Nope. All right. Yeah, I think on the original I haven't played since 2013 or something crazy like that, but I still love it. It's a great game. All right. Is that good for you? I'm leaving the door open, though.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No. We're going to the scary... You know, when I first played this game, it reminded me a lot of, like, Zombie Panic Source, so I always expected, like, a zombie to come out as I'm going down. And that's when you go, oh, shit, I'm dead. But
Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
Oh, shit,
he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it.
AB 11.
I'm dreaming!
12.
He yelled. This is all a dream.
1, 2.
Oh, what a
B4.
relief Stanley felt to have
2,
finally
B4.
found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
No, I was reading the cup.
Then
Come
he
on.
imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star field, and it too appeared.
Okay.
It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up.
Oh, yeah.
How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
Sharded?
Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
That's just normal
Now
day.
the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm
Not really.
dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams,
Wait, what?
the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream.
Number one dad.
How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Tyler Durden.
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley.
Infinite
After
recursion.
all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
Okay.
So he closed his eyes gently,
No.
and he
No, no, no,
invited
no, no, no,
himself
no,
to
no.
wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back. The
I took it
fresh
apart
air
piece
of
by
the
piece and I
world
brought it
outside
down
this
here
one.
and I reassembled it. That's how it got down
Let
here.
me wake up.
Took a
he
year,
thought to
but
himself. I'm through with this
good
dream.
jokes take time.
I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
I am Tetsuo. Oh, wait. What?
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Nope.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Oh, why, hello?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then
Hey, Bill.
collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
I died.
And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew.
He just
Everyone
believed he could
knows
fly.
what crazy people look like.
He
And in
believed
that
he could touch
moment,
the sky.
She thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this,
It's
and
true.
in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But
Notice
then she
how,
remembered the meeting she
Stanley
had
has
scheduled
black
for
pants?
that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
As any sane person would. All right. I hate Mondays. All right.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself, that's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
Ooh.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
That's one real nice thing about streaming, being able to have multiple people do it, is we fill up a schedule, and so we don't really necessarily have burnout, because we're able to all take turns in the hot seat, so to speak. So that's what's great. Like I said, I live on the most westest of coasts, so it's still real early for me, and I can give those East Coasters some Late night fun with AK Lone Wolf on the Wednesdays. Soon, new content, soon. Because there's still
When
somewhere I
Stanley
need to go.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright. Time to do some corporate drone shit.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Aw, son of a bitch. You did it. You blocked me off. Look at this. Look at this bullshit. I'm calling corporate. That's a fire hazard.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yep. It's time. Yep. Okay, yep. Wash. Alright. Let's get this office and not go that way. Business strategy. You know, that is totally what we do at the BPL. We point our guns at pandas and hold them hostage for money. It's pretty good. It's good business. Gotta press both buttons. Up or down? You have to choose up or down. Well, I'm already heading down, so let's go up. Yeah. 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 Stanley. Stanley. Kai Hopper 89. How's it going? We're in the elevator of love. Well, happy to have you here. Chat, I'm glad you're here with me tonight. We're in this elevator music of love. Doom, 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 doom. It's the chillest of love elevators. Boom, boom. Stanley. Stanley. These walls are pretty thinning. Stripes, yeah. This is good pooping music. This elevator is very much like Willy Wonka's elevator. I'm actually in a rocket in Kerbal Space Program. I'm going to the Mun. You got it. You heard it today, boys. We're going to the Mun. Woo! All the way to the Mun. Let's hope this rocket doesn't explode. Oh, we're gonna bust. We're gonna bust everywhere. Not Minimus, Maximus. Or I'm just like in a giant like vibrator and I'm actually not going up. It's just shaking me. Give me a little shake. Yeah, this is exactly it. I'm actually in the queue for one of Tex's rides of death, where I have to spend 37 years with no toilet, no food, no drink. And by the time I get on that ride, it's another 40 years. ride that never ends. We are going up, and it's awesome tonight with the WBPM 76 Chupa Chill evening stream goes on and on. Just let me know if you want me to press a button, up or down, up or down, up or down. Up again? Up again. What the? What the? Hey. Hey, hey. Turn down for what? Boom, 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 boom. It's a government elevator. You actually don't go anywhere. You just sit in line. Try going down. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Stanley. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, okay. Wait. Ooh. Maybe, like, up, down, left, right, A, B, select, start? No, that's ridiculous. All right. Back to your boring office.
His manager's office,
Hey, it's
Stanley was
daylight.
once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk.
No.
What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
All right, 2845.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons
No.
Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
I still think there's someone back there. I'll go to this stupid, scary hallway. Stupid, scary hallway. Another elevator. Go figure. Spoopy corridor time. Yeah. There's some aliens, some Isla Maus in here. Just waiting for them to come get me. And they'll be like, hey.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
That seems totally legit. And if you look, that is crayon. And I could go for a snack. I think what it's trying to tell me is there are crayons this way. Crayons or mind control? Crayons or mind control? Yes, I could use some escape. Let's go to the escape.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Fuck you. I'm trying to walk here. Maybe. This is where you get help. This is where Sec is or something. Medbay?
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Crayons. This is
At this point,
this is
Stanley
safe.
was making a conscious, concerted effort to
See
walk
this gas?
forward and
That
willingly
means I'm heading in the
confront
right
his
direction.
death.
Nope. Nope. This is the way to the crayons. Alright. Trust the crayons. Oof. Legs completely shattered. Oh.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley
Excellent.
was inched closer and
Wait,
closer
what?
to his demise, he reflected that
No.
his life had been
The
of
crayons
no
betrayed me.
consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He
No,
doesn't
no,
know
no.
the real story.
There's a button.
Trapped forever in his narrow
There's a
vision of what this world
catwalk.
is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
Well,
So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
okay.
Farewell, Stanley.
No, 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 no. Well, ha! Mind control.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous
Crouching
metal
cover.
jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Oh! Okay, the boxes. I found the crayon boxes. Aww. Aww. Where'd the pistons go? Okay. Why, what do we have here?
And yet
The
it would be
Stanley
just a few minutes
Parable.
before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
It's a good question. What indeed? What indeed? Ooh.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Wait, what? Alright. Let's code. Alright, there's my desk. Come in. Go over here. Skip the reading. Hit the buttons. Go over here. Yep, yep. And then this is our first choice right here. The two doors. Excellent. Excellent. No. Let me up there. I want to. Nope. Filing cabinets. Okay. The office computers. Employee data. Oops. You think they're gonna win? Oh shit. That really pissed someone off. Right. Oh, the credits. Excellent. The most amazing of credits. The button sounds. Those are all the important button sounds. The office. 1, 2, 3. This way. This must be the right way. The maintenance room. Ah, good old copier. Good old copier. Oh. Oh, Warzone? I knew it. Told you there was Tron. Called it. Barbed wire. Stanley would end up in a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. Realized shortly after starting to build it that it was just far too jokey and that the on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. Alien base. Okay. Okay. Yep. These are all clues. Big clues. Wait, what? Narrator emails. Okay. Were you born with a magnificent voice, or did you bargain with a magician to receive it? Some people say that about text. Wow, congratulations! In line with our previous announcing regarding going from blah 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 announcer blah blah blah. Love the game. Ooh, greetings, omnipotent voice. Okay. Really? Obey, disobey, lounge, maintenance, staircase. A vent. There's a vent in there? How about this? Interesting. Oh, hydrate, huh? Well, I guess I can hydrate. Yeah, that vent is super sus. Oh, oh, oh. Yes. Come on. Let me push the buttons. The zending. Huh. Oh. Portal. Haha. Ooh. Ooh. Well, hello, buttons. The freedom ending. Countdown desk. Nope, no, no. Oh, stretch. We'll wait for the next button. Ugh. Yeah. Haha, green. Gotcha. Green 71. I think this is telling me something, but I don't want to listen. I think that turns the game off and on. Maybe. I'll come back. I will come back. Oh. It's great seeing this game after not having seen it for a number of years, because it's familiar, that's still fresh. Kind of like that one. I like the multiple mugs. You know, gotta keep things on your toes. Alright, oh. What do we have here? Bother. I don't believe it. Alright, alright. There's a switch over here.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
But how free are any of us? Get this yank.
Can you see? Can
No.
you see how much they need one another?
You literally blinded me.
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Oh.
But listen to me.
Oh.
You can still save these two. You can
I?
stop the program before they both fail.
Go
Push
on.
escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it.
Nope.
Don't let time choose for you.
Nope.
Don't let...
Oh. I was never really good at following directions. Except for Legos. Fucking loved Legos. You know what I mean? I could do Legos all day and all night.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Okay.
What could it mean? Stanley
Means
decided to go to the
I'm
meeting room.
pressing
Perhaps he had simply
the
missed a memo.
buttons. Okay. I know. There's something up with these. Don't worry.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
A plan.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
He knows me so well.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office.
Nope.
He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
That's
so
true.
now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Right. Nope. Oh, come on.
Oh, no. No, it's to the right.
Really?
My mistake.
Don't fuck
No,
with me.
no, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
You got you stumped, narrator.
See,
Got
went
you
down,
stumped.
Right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Oh. Oh. Not what I was looking for, but okay. Let's go down here and let's take a look. It's got, oh... my me.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Nope.
Okay. We just have
fired?
to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Oh, come on.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Tell me how to play. I'm trying to follow your computers. Fucking Jim's desk again. Have you ever just wanted to walk by someone's computer and just flip the switch and just be like, bloop? What the? Oh.
Stanley... Wait, what? No, I
What'd you do?
restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did
Come
something
on.
change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
No.
Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley.
Ooh.
Let's find the story.
Here. No! No! You're stifling me! Here. What's in there? Ooh, oh, that's scary. Alright. Let's go over here. Let's fit here. Oh my. Oh. Oop. Yep. Oop. I don't like doors.
I'll say it.
What?
This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise
Hey.
you there definitely was a story here before.
No.
Do we need to restart the game again?
Don't do it.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again. But it's got to be better than this.
I disagree.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Why
This
not?
is pretty good. Look. There was a way out!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Means
Stanley
I'm flipping
decided
these
to go to
computers
the
off
meeting room.
again.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
My job is never done. This is why I get paid the big bucks to keep everyone's computer secure. Freaking cybersecurity, man.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the
man.
story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back
Raspberries.
the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. Oh, Kavi. Anything?
Aha!
Oh.
I knew we'd
There we
miss
go.
something. The story. Here it comes.
Story.
No, wait.
Wait,
Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Alright. Don't worry. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna... Oh, it got worse. Ah, this is like my first apartment.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
Yeah.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Woo!
Congratulations!
We did it!
I know you put in a lot of hard work,
Yes!
and it really paid off. So, good job.
We won. Feels good, man.
No, I don't feel right about this at all.
What?
We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
What?
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time.
affronted.
I have to restart.
No. Always with the restarting.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
The adventure
Just
line.
follow the line. How simple is that?
Well, I have screens. Here. I'll follow as long as I can turn off the screens. Can you turn that one off? Okay, no. Alright. Just one more. Okay. There we Look at this. Oh, I can't turn it off. What kind of crap is this? Fucking adventure line, man. It's even like an obnoxious color. Like yellow. And it
You see?
bobs
The
and
line
weaves.
knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Nope.
But
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the
Can't go
nature
up.
of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
well, just a
You
good
know what?
meander.
I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yes! This is my theme music. Hail Cargonia, people. Hail Cargonia. This is our worker music. This is what we hear every day. Doing flips. Yeah. Zigzags. Keeping on the line. Keeping on the line. Taking a look. Keeping on the line. Going on. Gotta take a look. Alright. Do. Gonna mess it up. Ooh. What the fuck? Corporate imbalances? What? Personnel files? Wait, what? Oh, oh, you see this? Oh. Alright. Oh, I am the state. Oh, personnel files, let's go. Oh, look at this. I am breaking time and space. Oh shit, did I even go the right way? I don't
Wait,
even know.
cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Oh shit.
Make sure
Okay,
you
I
study
got
it
it. I got
closely
it.
and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
467 leaves. Got it. Okay. Now what? Counted. Taste of bracken. Okay. All right. Well, I looked at the. I counted them, and
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No.
Yeah,
Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story?
Line.
Is any of this ringing a bell?
I don't think this line's keeping me on track. Hey, you never know. You gotta give it a jiggle. Oh, what's in here? Oh,
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us?
Ultimate
After
betrayal.
We trusted you. After everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
no! Okay, back to the adventure line. Every single
You know
time.
what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're
Okay.
intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting,
Okay.
daring, mysterious.
I'm listening.
Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Fuck yeah, now you're talking. Let's set some shit on fire,
Now,
too.
Yes, this
Yeah.
is exciting. Just me
See?
and
Fire.
Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go
Mechs.
wild. Use your
Mech warriors.
imagination.
Oh, God.
Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Bunch of inner-sphere stomping clanners. Can you do that?
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Alright, I'm ignoring the line, people. Just don't make eye contact. Just don't look at the line. Anywhere but the line. Nope. Fuck you. Yeah, let's get going. Alright, here we go. Choice.
A choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't
back.
squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here.
Oh,
Just
okay.
walk in circles for a minute.
Okay.
Okay, so
This
I
way.
know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the
listening.
right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
No.
And since the
3
answer is
lefts.
clearly yes, then
One,
by all accounts,
2,
the door on the right
3.
is the correct one.
See? Right.
Another victory for
Yeah.
logic.
See?
Come,
3 left, make
Stanley,
right.
our destiny awaits.
How? Would you not?
Oh, hold up, what's this?
What?
Confusion
Confusion
ending.
ending.
You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight
What?
times? That's really how all this goes?
Simply a black death.
all
Get bored and leave.
Determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing. Wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really... No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I
Me
don't
either.
want to forget what's going
Let's
on. I don't want to be trapped like this.
let's
I
explode
won't
something.
restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
let's break some shit.
And the
Yeah.
timer stopped.
Wait. Oh, come
Does that
on.
mean, did we do it? Did we
Yeah.
break the cycle? The, whatever
1,
it
8,
is
2,
that
5,
made this
6, 6.
schedule?
Yeah.
How would we even know? Will someone come for us?
No.
Will something
No.
happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we?
I think so. I mean,
Well, in the meantime, if
if he would have given me some crayons. I mean, I've only been asking for a while yet. Oh, shit. The line's gone.
all of his co-workers were gone, what could it mean?
All right, back to the buttons.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
You might be like, no, don't press the buttons. I gotta. I don't know why. I have to press the buttons. It just seems right. It just seems wrong. Wait.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Is it raining out?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I do.
Perhaps he wanted to
I
stop
do.
by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley
No,
but eager
no.
to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. I'm closing the door. I know what I want to do.
Stanley was so bad at
No,
following
no.
directions.
Don't
it's
tell me,
incredible he wasn't
narrator.
5 years ago.
Know what I'm doing.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
On
I'm
the
not
left
your
foot,
enemy, really.
or the
I'm
right
not.
foot?
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult,
go
but the
again.
fact is that
No,
the story
that's
has
okay.
been about nothing but
Let's
you
go up here.
all this time. There's someone you've been
Hey, there's that line.
neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
No.
Now, I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Okay. Let's go this way. Because it's dark. Okay. Oh.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
I'm not going to pick up the phone. You're going to be like, I finally got a hold of you for your car's extended warranty. I don't know. It's going to happen. I swear. There we go. I'll be really upset.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we
427.
go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me
Plug?
all
I don't
about
know. Oh.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
No,
They
I thought
want
I
to
could
commit their
move.
life
You
to
trapped
you.
me.
I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley.
Oh.
I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Fuck you.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
What a bunch of bullshit. Look at that. Alright.
This is a very
got me.
sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
I'll just... Good morning. I don't want to press P. Here, P.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job
Oh.
that demands nothing of him, and
That
every
hurts.
button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
V for victory.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work.
Up
One
work,
might
home,
even
TV,
feel
bed.
sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Z.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown.
Absolutely. There's a lot of
Fantastic
free cycle stuff
discoveries of
from
new lands.
Half-Life 2.
It was
I
wonderful.
love it.
And each day that he returned to work
Many good
was a
memories.
reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
That's harsh. Alright, let's
And
watch
so
the
he
TV.
began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Spend some time with the boys. All
So
right.
he went further.
That's what we're doing here right now.
Imagined that he
Spend
came
some
to
time with the
two open
boys.
doors, and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Q.
As he
See some
wandered
din-din.
through this fantasy
Oh, what
world,
the
he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Hey.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
It's true. And...
But there is no
Oh,
answer.
son of a...
How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
I know which one's
And
real.
I'm trying
This
to
one.
tell him this. That in this world, he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me.
But aren't
he
we
won't
all?
stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
What if I press the wrong button? Told me not to do it. But I kind of want to, but I don't. Because it's paradoxical. Alright, pressing the button.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself?
Crayons!
How can I get
I
him to see
told
what
you
I see?
before.
How can I make him
Crayons.
look at himself?
Just buckets.
I
Alright.
suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe
Will I?
this time.
Maybe.
And I tried again.
Oh.
And Stanley pushed a button.
No, 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 no,
And I
no.
tried again. And Stanley pushed a button.
No.
And I tried.
Well. I want to imagine that I exploded and spread my gore everywhere in that room. Just out of nowhere, for no reason. Just, you died. Boom! Gore everywhere. Just because.
How wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally. This is great, he thought to himself. This is what I've
And
wanted
it's
all along. I
No,
got
no,
what
no, no,
I
no, no,
wanted.
no, 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 no.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Turning them all off. The end is not nigh. It is not the end. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. I love you, new content. Just soon.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Of course I do.
Perhaps
Of course
he
I
wanted
do.
to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, giddy in a way he had never known before. Was it this room? A connection between the two? Could a man love a room? I mean, truly, truly, deeply, madly love.
A room. Yeah.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, okay.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Okay. Back
Yet
on track
there
it
was not a
is.
single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go
bullshit.
up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. We'll go upstairs. I feel like he has something to tell us.
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone? This was too much for Stanley to take. Too much for any man to take. He fell to his knees, bursting into half moans, half sobs, the guttural retching of life from a man denied any hope, any reason to keep going. Here on the floor, he lay prone, paralyzed by fear for nearly a full hour. But when at last he began to move about and survey the situation, he found a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could it mean? Was it a sign of hope for Stanley's future? Alas, it was not. For although this keypad guarded the terrible secret of Stanley's past, it had been assigned a 4-digit code so devious and so random that no man could ever hope to guess it. 2845. Statistically, nearly impossible to guess blindly, ever.
2, 8, 4, 5. Is that gonna piss him off? 2, 8, 1, 5.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 28. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Mind control it is, baby. We're going for mind control.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
We're doing it.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Okay.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength
The
to
worst
find
game
out?
of Connect 4. Could you imagine playing Connect 4 on that? That'd just be awful. Where are the no keys? What kind of shit is this? Oh, there you go.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Freedom meant nothing. I disagree. It's another button.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
All right, up we go.
No.
Oh,
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
maybe.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Here we go.
But here was the
Oh,
proof,
shit, that's
the
right.
heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible
up.
power over another human life. For he
carbonite.
would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Will I, though? I mean, Oh, what's this? Why, hello. I'm not getting distracted. I know exactly what I'm doing. Exactly. Oh, come on. One, two. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 5. So 1, 2, 5. This one must be 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, you guys gotta remember that, because I'm not going to. Okay, okay. Awaiting input.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Sure.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had
freedom.
won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Slowest
And yet, even
door
as
ever.
the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
That's right.
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building
hello.
hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been
Down we
seeking,
go.
but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
Let's just give it a good watch.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or
Exactly.
how to feel.
Hey,
Whatever life he
you're
lives,
finally awake.
It will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was
Somebody steal
perhaps
your sweet
the
roll.
only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Beautiful. I'm
Stanley
free.
felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before
What
him.
was that?
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Excellent.
And Stanley was happy.
I'm free. Come, stay a while and listen. Let me tell you of the Herodrum. It's one of the many artifacts owned by the Black Pants Legion.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers.
A
He
meeting
never
room?
functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him.
Oh. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Trust me, happiness is this easy to believe.
Yet
Just
there was not a
copious,
single person here
copious
either.
amounts of.
Feeling a wave of disbelief,
we will go
Stanley
there.
decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to
All
a
right,
staircase,
all right.
Stanley
Mr.
walked
Boss Man.
upstairs to his boss's office.
We're gonna press the online button because I like to press it. Press it good. Boom, boom, boom.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an
2,
indication
8,
of any
4, 5?
human life. What could it mean? Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Stay alive. Ever wanna talk about new age music now? Stay alive. Don't you know what every way?
Feeling soothed
Oh, shit.
and
Okay, fine.
rejuvenated,
Yeah, good. I'm good.
Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
The opened passageway of doom and despair. We're going down, folks, to Diablo. Worry not, Asmodan is here. Oh, jeez, that every time. My
Stanley
ass
walked straight
catches on
ahead through
fire.
the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I still like Escape. Alright, we're gonna turn this bitch on, and we're gonna deal with the consequences. Yep, come
the
on.
lights rose on an
Come.
enormous room packed with television
No.
screens. What horrible
No talk,
secret
only
did
go.
this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Button press.
Now the monitors jumped to life,
Oh.
their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
So these been on the whole
This
time?
mind
Like,
control
even on
facility, it
Tuesdays
was
at
too horrible
8
to believe
a.m.?
it couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
We'll see about that. Come on.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it?
Motion
Was it
sickness.
even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Maybe, I mean, or it's just dark.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machine...
Slapping the button.
Oh, Stanley. You didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, well, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
Little bit,
It's
little bit.
your time to shine. You are the star. It's
no,
your
no.
story
You
now.
dickhead.
Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the
All
bomb
right.
goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
Slapping some
What's
buttons,
that?
slapping some buttons.
You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right.
I know I skipped 3, but I'm
You're gonna
hoping
die anyway.
the
I'll tell you
game
exactly
doesn't
what
hate me.
happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story.
okay.
Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever,
0521
pushing buttons
maybe?
endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go.
Come on, come on,
But
come on,
I'm
come on.
sure whatever I come up with on the next go around
got
will
it.
be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left.
I know,
But I'm
I can count.
enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
Oh, thank you.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Yes, it does.
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
I mean,
Or
kinda.
did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you.
Yes.
Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no,
Two.
these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley.
Do whatever you tell me,
You're
drill
in for quite a
sergeant.
disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
Really?
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just
hit
you
the
being
purple.
blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part
Purple.
of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in
I think
until
I
the
boned it,
moment I
Captain.
say, happily ever after.
Nope. Well, don't I feel a little silly? And a little irradiated now. Well,
I can't wait to tell this story to
jerk.
my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing. When Stanley
gone
came to a
missing.
set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
we're gonna take a look downstairs. Maybe there's something I
But
missed.
Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone
Competitive
had
economy.
vanished.
Little dated.
His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Am
All
I
of my
though?
co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked
Maybe
down?
one-
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to
All right,
look
Bully
pretty
Snake, you have a
familiar.
good night.
Were they simply
I'm glad you had
repeating?
fun. I hope everyone's
No,
having fun.
Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue.
The ending I
Just
want to
hadn't
get
found
is the
words for it.
Minecraft ending.
I'm dreaming!
And then I want to go to the new
This is all a
content.
dream.
But
What a relief.
I need
Stanley
to remember
felt
how to do the
have
Minecraft
finally found
one.
an answer,
So I
an
think at the next one, I'm
His
going to go
co-workers
with the new
weren't actually
content,
gone.
and we're going to try a new
He
ending.
wasn't going to lose his
and
job.
see what happens.
He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself,
I'm
I suppose
pretty
I'll wake
nuts.
up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Hydrate, huh?
Then he
Oh,
imagined
shit.
himself soaring
Right when I'm
through
floating.
space on a magical starfield, and it too
Good stuff.
appeared. It was so much fun, and
beautiful
Stanley
water.
marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest
probably the
question
meth.
of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
I say that every time I
Now
get the
voice
headphones
was
on.
describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's
I do.
describing my thoughts.
Important brain meets.
And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this
1, 2, 4,
voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself?
No.
Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not seem
Text is
to
often
make the
in my
magical
headphones.
stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that?
Usually
this voice was a
he's just
part of
whispering
himself
sweet
too.
nothings in my ear.
Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently.
Gotta remember, I'm the
And
scary
he
guy.
invited himself to wake
I
up.
force people to compliment
He
themselves.
felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back,
I'm like,
the
I
fresh
will
air
find
of the
you,
world
and I'll
outside
make you
this
compliment
one.
yourself.
Let me wake up.
What do you have to say about yourself?
I'm
Say it!
through with this
Say it
dream.
louder!
I wish
Till you
it to be
believe!
over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want. I want my
The beatings
apartment
will
and
continue
my
until
wife
compliments
and my
arrive.
job.
And if
All
you're
I
into
want is
beatings,
my
then you
life
just get more
exactly
compliments.
the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
Yeah, I don't
am
see much 3.
Okay.
Like I said, I always feel like Akira with that. I am Tetsuo. But I'm not okay. There's an
Stanley
escape.
began
Nope.
screaming.
No.
Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice?
No,
Who
3.
am I? Who am I?
1, 2, 4B. 1, 2,
And
4B.
everything went black.
Boop.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Good old Mariella.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose,
I knew
got
Mariella.
dressed, gathered her belongings,
She found my corpse.
and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself.
And if you wonder
then
why
collapsed
Stanley's
down the
shoulders
sidewalk.
like that,
And although
it's
she would
mostly
soon
because
turn to go
his arms
call
aren't
for an
real.
ambulance, for
They're
just a
artificial.
few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am saying...
really, if you look
I
at
am
it,
in
looks like she's
control
holding the
of my
bridge of her
mind.
nose,
I
and that's
know
like her
what is
husband
real
throwing a
and
fit right
what
now.
isn't. It
Just,
was
just rolling on
comforting
there.
to
I
think
want
and
it. She's like,
certainly seeing this
Jim,
man made her feel better.
we don't have time
Then
for
she
this.
remembered
Can
the
we
meeting
just
she had
get
scheduled for that
to
day.
the
Very
meeting?
important people
Please.
whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life.
So that
She
car,
had
I'm looking
time
at the
for
license
this,
plate. It's
so
the
it was
same
only
one
a
that was
moment
inside
she stood
the
there,
little place down
staring
there,
down at the
the
body.
little room.
And then she turned and ran.
It's not like I would throw myself to the ground and throw a fit like that until my significant other told me to fucking stop. I totally wouldn't do that multiple times a week. One more. I know what I need to do.
When Stanley
I know
came
what
to
I
a
need
set
to do.
of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I do.
Perhaps he wanted to stop
I
by the employee lounge first, just to
Have a
admire it.
plan.
The
And just like
lounge
any
was grand,
good plan
majestic,
in the BPL,
perhaps, but eager to get back
it
to
involves
business,
fire.
Stanley took the first open door on his left. And
Praise
so
the
he
Lord.
detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite
Button, go
door,
fast.
and got back on track. But Stanley didn't want to
It
go
might be
back
I'm
to
wearing
the
purple
office.
pants, that's
He
why I
wanted
can't
to
see.
wander about and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go, Well,
Was it this
from
way?
here,
No.
it's, left. Oh,
Nope.
no, it's to the right, my mistake. No,
Nope.
no, not the right.
Here.
Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Yeah, this game is totally my humor. That's why my kids hate me, and they said, "Dad, we're gonna put you in a home as soon as possible."
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Nope.
Okay.
I would jump.
We just have to get back to,
Click.
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable.
It's
How
not
about,
true.
rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And
No.
this time, suppose we don't want
I have a
so
plan.
far off track.
Just send me this way.
From
Trust me.
the top.
Oh, blast it. All right.
All of his co-workers were gone.
I
What could it
have
mean?
another
Stanley
plan
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
where I am going fast, like Sonic fast. Ah.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely
Okay.
restarted the game over.
I see how it
completely
is.
fresh.
I
Everything
see how
should
it
be...
is.
Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
I don't want to talk about
Did
it.
you move the story somewhere or... Hold on.
My pants of
asking you?
holding
I'm the one who
can
wrote
hold
the
many
story.
stories,
It was right here just
and I
a
write
minute
them
ago.
all.
I know for sure that it's here
And they are
somewhere.
beautiful, and they
Okay,
are
then.
wonderful.
It's an
They will
adventure.
be a part of this
Come,
adventure.
Stanley. Let's find the story.
And he doth praise Zorg, and oh Lord did he praise on flaming. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, no. There's a way. I know there's a way. There it is. There it is. Don't fuck with me, narrator. Haha! Oh, son of a bitch!
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was
I blame
a story
you.
here before. Do we need to restart
No,
the game
no.
again?
I can
Well,
figure it
find
out.
Unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again.
Yeah.
But it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why
No,
not?
give me a flamethrower. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He thinks he can
All
go
of his
around
co-workers were gone. What could it
making
mean?
stories up.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Now we're stuck in this wall-less,
Okay,
lifeless
yep,
room.
it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong.
You are.
It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. We will try. But I know I messed up this ending. There's something else I didn't click. Because there's still this frickin' ending which involves these silly computers. I know. We got the count up to 3, and then I bogused it up somehow.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps. Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so.
I think there's a window.
I can't quite recall, but I believe
There's
my story
at
took
least
place in an
3
office
other
building.
endings that I can
Is that
remember that
correct?
trying to remember how the heck I
Do
got.
you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
I don't like
Oh,
good jobs.
No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
What a load
Some
of
people
horse.
win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
There.
Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is.
Oh, look
I
at
don't
paint.
care what might happen
Watch
this
paint
time.
dry.
I have to restart.
Yeah, I've done both of those. I'm trying to remember how the...
All
oh,
right,
come on.
I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Guess what?
Just follow the line. How simple is that? No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
You think so? Come on. Oh, damn it. All right, let's do this line.
You see? The line knows where the story is.
Yep,
It's
no, we're
over
doing
in
lines.
this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though,
You heard it
here's a
here.
thought.
The
Wouldn't
game's
wherever
encouraging
we
us.
end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Very meta.
That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Okay. Yeah. We're doing it. We're doing it, people. We're following the line. But I know there are other endings. Fuck
Wait,
this fern.
cut
No.
the music.
No.
Go back and
I
look
will
at
not.
that fern.
I will not go look at
Wait,
the fern.
we're back at the office? No.
Yep.
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell? Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
I don't want the line. We've
You
done
know
enough
what,
lines.
Stanley?
Oh, I fine.
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Right in my
We're
face.
intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Sure.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
Circles.
Go wild.
So many
Use
circles.
your imagination.
Whoa.
Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it. Oh, no.
Oh,
not
one of my
you
favorite
again.
stories is when
Stanley,
the Legion
I'd
all
also
got
like
on
to
Space
veto the
Station
line
13
from
and
having any
did
role in our
different names
awesome
of
new
Randall P.
story.
Checkers, like
No
Randolph
lines
P.
or monitor
Chonkers
rooms.
and
Just don't acknowledge it.
Rudolph
We should be
P.
fine.
Chubbers and all that other stuff, and caused all sorts of shenanigans. The mods were so happy
a
with us.
choice. We get
So
to make a
happy.
decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our
Nope.
destination
I'm not walking.
corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
What if we don't go in there? I see the confusion ending, but what about the non-confusion ending? Okay, confusion and need is.
Oh, hold up. What's this?
Yes.
Confusion ending.
We are.
You're telling me
totes.
that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget?
I don't know.
My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
The clans.
And the
Yes.
timer stopped?
Ooh.
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the
Did we
cycle?
do it?
The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
We broke the cycle of abuse, people. We did it.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we?
Okay,
Eventually.
we will find out.
Well, in the meantime, if you
Oh, Sazbot. Okay.
all of his
I
co-workers
think
were
I
gone,
remember how to
what could
do
it
the
mean?
Minecraft ending.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
We have to
Perhaps he had
go
simply
to
missed
the
a memo.
right, and I will just stop tempting me. I have
When Stanley
just but
came
one
to a set of
desire.
two open doors, this was
Just
not
a
the
zip-on
correct way
path.
to the
Nope.
meeting room,
Nope,
and Stanley
nope,
knew it
nope,
perfectly
nope,
well.
I am moving.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first,
I will
just to admire
throw
it.
all the chairs.
And here it was, the lounge. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the
I
first
can't go
open door
back.
on his
They
left.
closed the door. I can't go back. I tried.
Stanley
Son
was so
of a
bad
bread
at
biscuit.
following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
All right.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been
Gotta do
neglecting,
it.
Stanley. Someone you... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that
I
want
have
something
actually
bad to happen to
dropped
you?
off this
Why,
cliff about
I
100
don't know how
times trying to find a
convince you
different
of this,
ending.
But I really do want to help you.
And no,
to
you
show
can't get the
something
van. Well, you can.
beautiful.
You can get the corner, but
Let
you
me
die.
prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
All right. So I don't want to give him a chance. I'm gonna do the thing he does not want me to do. Because last time I did, because I felt bad, because I made him all sad, panda.
Now listen carefully. This is important.
Okay.
Stanley walked
All right, let's
through
listen.
the red door.
FTP.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked
No.
through the red door. I
No.
still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door. All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here.
It's a
I
portal.
haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was
Really?
it worth ruining the entire story
It
I'd
is.
written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that?
feel so
because
good.
I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing because this is what you wanted to see.
Yeah,
Help me
this
here,
is an
Stanley.
ending.
Help
This is a great
elucidate
ending.
These strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see?
Oh, is there an
Vehicles?
actual ending?
Skill trees? Work with me.
There's
You've
many
given me
endings.
absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
All right, what do you think? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Hmm. 6. 4, 1. I can't. They won't let me jump. I've already got the achievement. Solid 4, 3. I'm seeing a lot of 3s. I'm averaging 3.5 right now. Fries actually kind of bumps it up to a 4. So, all right, 4 it is. You guys bumped it up.
Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Clearly there's something here that speaks to you. If I can be honest here, I really don't have any idea where I'm going with this. This whole third door thing was just a stab in the dark. But I guess you're into it, so let's keep this party train rolling. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
What happens if I press it again? Oh, son of a bitch. Oh. Hello? I think this is real. I could be no. Hey. Hey. You what, mate? Let's just... Wanna answer the air. Friends list is empty. Holy... You know what? Fine. Just fine. You know, fine. There we go.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel
Joe
motivated to
Braken,
keep
what,
walking
thank you
through
for
doors?
following.
Again, honest answers, please.
Honest answers. You know, what do you think, chat? We gave him a 4 last time. Yeah, this one's kind of a 2. That's what I'm thinking as well. You know, 6 fries. It's gone up to a 3. No, we're gonna go with 2.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing.
Oh yeah?
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
No, not at
Let
all.
me boot it up.
Oh, booting it
In
up.
this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Oh, I'll play. I'll play straight to Zorg, mother trucker.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you had babies or purely to spite me?
Yes,
If it's the
they're
latter,
both.
I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the
That
experience
makes
for
me
you.
happy.
I'm not even going to try.
Hey,
I'm
no,
out.
my door.
I'm out. I'm done.
Wait, what?
It's over.
No.
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain? Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
All right, let's see what he got here. Oh, hey, Firewatch.
Ah, fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is
That's
our motivation?
awesome.
Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose.
Fantastic.
Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Oh, no, no. Oh, yeah, yeah. Hells yeah. Look at this. It's totally Firewatch. Yep, we're playing Firewatch now, people. Buckle your butts in. Look there. Oh yeah. Let's go try and catch some naked people in the pond. You know, I don't know. I never got the Firewatch any that I can remember. I mean, oh gosh, it's been. This came out in 2013.
No, it can't
That's 9 years ago almost.
be. It is. It's an open world game. Good God,
Excellent.
quickly block it off.
No, 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 no.
Thank goodness, Stanley, what a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing, that
Yeah.
big open, just wandering around, no right or wrong directions, no path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley.
I feel jilted.
Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game.
No, 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 no,
Preferably
no.
something with walls.
No.
Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
No. Let me out. Freedom.
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Don't give me the floor pills. I don't want the floor pills. Oh no,
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind.
I'm in Rocket
Just
League
a nice
now,
big
people.
box for you to run around
Oh,
in. There isn't
my
any
lordy,
possibility
lordy,
that
Lord.
you could get lost here. Now this is game design.
I'm scared.
Stanley,
I don't know where
If
I'm
you manage to get
at.
lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
I am so lost.
Okay, so what exactly
don't
do we
know.
do here? Let's see. There
I'm
are
gonna
lots of
do
cars
field goal.
here in the back, but obviously there's no
No,
racetrack.
give me a
Okay,
ball.
I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back
Yeah.
here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think
Sports
it's
ball. I
sports
love
Oh, what
sports
fun.
ball.
We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together?
Yes.
Yes, I think surely we
I
must.
so desperately
Okay,
want
Stanley,
that to
here's the
succeed.
ball.
Don't.
Have fun.
Oh. Can I jump? Can I jump? No. Go. Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? No.
What are you doing?
I made a mistake. Oh, Lord.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come.
Ooh. Where am I? Hello? Oh. Oh, shit. But I wanted Minecraft. What? I'm scared. The nurse is gonna come and give me my pills and my suppositories again, and I don't want them. Oh, you darn tootin', I don't like it. Oh, my Lord. What's in here? Oh, it's gotten creepy, fellas. Oh, a light. Go to... Ooh, hello. It's a stream setup. It looks like OBS in the background. I know. I'm so bummed that I missed out on Minecraft just because I got so excited and fell down the stupid goal. Did I go the wrong way? Oh.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in
Perhaps I
wherever
did.
he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who
though?
will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back.
Yes,
The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
You're the one controlling it. I either reset me or Am I walk forward? Oh, I had to walk forward, I guess. Well. All right.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Maybe. Maybe.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
Hey, I want to go that way. It's like I'm in
Hello,
Portal.
and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable
legitimately
Ultra
enjoy
Deluxe
this. Is that
features
sad?
exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Okay. Ooh.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
I'm super excited. I can explode.
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, there we go.
There we go.
All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
9 years in the making. New content available to you. The Stanley Parable.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Oh, hello.
All right.
Okay.
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
This is game changing. Wait. Wait. No. I have to get it out of my system. You don't know how much I wanted to jump in this game, and now that I finally can, it's so satisfying. Years, a decade in the making. No. No. Well, it was everything I wanted it to be.
Is that it?
That was
Surely
good.
that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
You know, I'll be
elevator. Stanley,
completely honest.
I have to say,
that was worth it.
initial impressions of this game
If that
are
was
not
it, I would have been
positive.
happy and I
It's
would have laughed
just
my ass off.
elevators and jumping.
Worth every penny.
Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this
Yeah.
is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The
Okay.
Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait. There's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Why, hello.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap
Well done.
expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and
Well, how do I test
intend
it?
to find these people on Twitter and
How do I
hold
test
them
it?
personally accountable.
Twitter?
It's my fault.
I can do
Stanley.
that.
I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about.
I can do
No
that.
frills,
All underneath the sign.
no gimmicks.
There you
Just
go.
you and me having
got
a
it.
great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
Oh, son of a... Ooh. Ooh. Wait, whoa. Hey. Remember this place? Yeah, me neither. Okay, okay, okay. Oh.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Strange people in vents talking to me. Fuck yeah. You know I'm going in. That's totally trustworthy. Oh, yes. Oh. It's like riding the vents and all those other fun games.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
That's not creepy or ominous at all. Oh, come, stay a while and listen. I'll take you to Tristram.
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Uh-huh. Oh, it's wonderful. Wonderful. I have to look. Ring-a-ding. Oh. Zone
You see,
sweet
Stanley,
zone.
doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a
remember
cheap
that?
re-release?
Good times.
Remember back in October of 2013
Yeah.
when the game originally launched?
I do. I
Back
really
then,
do.
Video games had integrity.
Yep.
Back then, it all meant something.
Oh, yeah.
Waste.
Oh, what? Oh, okay. First kiss, my first car, the release of the Stanley Parable. Excellent, excellent. It's like Tex. Sit there, you know, making his own. Oh, we should do that. That'd be so much fun. Bunch of BPL postcards. That would be wonderful. The original remake. Oh, fantastic. Good times, good times. Oh, there we are. That's where it all started. Let's begin again. The coffee mugs. Good old coffee mugs. Nice. There's still a few endings I missed in the original. I know there's like a secret spy ending too. See, I can go get this achievement right now with the original. Bullshit. Creator's surprisingly down to earth. Okay, Deals tough choices. Oh, yeah, remember that. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea. I'll throw that idea out there. BPL postcards, that would be a lot of fun. Oh my god, oh, thank you, Rocks.
Is where I keep reviews of
I
the
thought it was a
Stanley
butthole.
Parable. Like this stunning
joke.
triumph of
From a
games
distance,
journalism. 10 out of
butthole.
10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how
10
grand
out
and
of 10.
all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was
feet.
Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all.
Wait, what?
It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now.
No.
A lifeless
No,
husk.
no, narrator.
With an
It's
hour
not
of
like
new
that.
elevator content.
Excuse me? An hour of new elevator? Hey, see, there it is. The Minecraft. It's there. I wonder if, because I fell down that stupid hole, I didn't get the Minecraft ending. Right. That is Portal. That's Portal right there. I knew I missed some endings there. What a bunch of rubbish. Buttons, buttons. Who got the buttons? Oh, look at that. No, no, no. What's downstairs? Aww. Ooh, hello. Buy on Steam. Already did, mate. Ooh, for Scott K. Wonderful. Excellent. Ooh, wait. That, still creepy.
Here's another moving passage, this time from
Carpet textures.
GameSpot.com. The Stanley
Hell
Parable
yeah.
is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content.
Source,
It just
yeah.
needed to be left alone. To spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
Maybe, maybe. Oh, wait. What kind of horse shit is this? Oi.
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before.
Oh,
What's this? What's down here?
why, hello.
Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews
Reviews.
from Steam, the online video
Steam
game
reviews.
distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here.
Oh, let's
Surely
take
these
a look.
reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Oh, yes. I'm sure they will.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and
What?
unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to
Oh,
be
shit.
funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
You know where to stick them. Okay. Oh, this is wonderful. The cesspit that is Steam reviews. What's in here? What's it? Oh, come on. Hello.
Okay, let's see what this one says.
Okay.
While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me.
I wouldn't say it's
I
preachy at
always,
all.
well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You
Terse.
can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Dear, what an awful memory to have to hold on to. These
Yeah.
black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure.
No,
Like I let these
narrator.
people
No, no, no,
Perhaps
no.
the Stanley parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
A poppycock.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A
Cookie.
skip button?
Cookie, huh?
Well,
We know
well,
a cookie.
Yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt.
No, no, no. I
What
don't
if
want to
it
skip
means
ahead.
We can strike these negative reviews from the record.
no, 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 no,
Only
no, 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 no,
positive
no, no.
reviews of the Stanley parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Yeah, I don't know. He didn't mention the good reviews. I saw some.
And here it is. Go
Wait,
ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No, 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 no. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people. And if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend
on
that
you.
I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore, by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably, we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once, so, now you see, blah, 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet, no, no, until 245. Got the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000 years, until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only thing there is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which is why I say, the story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore, by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably, we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once, so, now you see, blah, 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 blah,
Blah, blah, blah,
We've
blah.
eaten
Yes.
too much and it can't be just yet, no, no, until
I'm curious how long he's gonna keep
245.
talking.
That the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000 years, until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only thing there is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which is why I say, the story and the choices,
Have a good night, Pistol.
or what have you, and
Hope you enjoyed the
therefore,
stream.
by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably, we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once, so, now you see, blah, 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet, no, no, until 245.
You're just at the review part, a little bit
That
past.
the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000 years, until
Okay,
just
he's
yesterday,
repeating
here and
now.
there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only thing there is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago?
Yeah.
Which is why I say, oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course,
Okay.
I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise. Or maybe a manifesto. Look,
I like
I'll
manifestos.
outline it for you very briefly, and you can
Okay.
tell me what you think. Okay, so my theory is that any choice you've ever made is simply a series of choices made by the person who you are, or were, or will be at the time of having made said choice.
You'd be
That is to
surprised.
say, if by articulating a choice
could.
you've already made,
Most
you
likely
bring
it's a
that
lot of
choice
skipping
into
things
being,
to kind of
then
punish
by
the
making
players
no
for making
choice
bad
and saying
comments.
nothing, are you not simply erecting in the sanctuary of time a monument
see.
to every person you've ever been, making every choice to which you've ever given your Greek gift of mortal and yet timeless thought Or rather, do all of the choices you've ever made, in fact, make you more not this kind of person, and in fact do the
That's a
very
good
opposite?
question.
You see, it
I
could
don't
in
know if
fact
it's,
be both of these things at once.
kinda sounds like
that
a
you are
US
both
accent,
making
but I guess it
choices
could also be New
and not
England.
making choices, and that they are both affecting you and not affecting you at the same time by virtue of the fact that you both are and are not making them. Okay, at first, I was leaning towards manifesto, but now I'm going to circle around.
Okay, so he repeats.
Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof,
Hear that?
and it's all over. Oh, I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their Steam review, or at least change some of the wording, perhaps. To be honest, I don't even know if one can change their review in the first place.
I don't know
guess
either,
I should
actually.
become better educated on exactly how Steam works. Perhaps that would have been the smart thing to check on before I went about this whole exercise of making the skip button. Although I have to imagine that after seeing this exciting new technology at work, surely whoever it is runs Steam will instantly run out and implement a new feature to make it possible to edit one's review, merely because of this very situation. Yes,
That's true.
I think that's quite likely.
I would
or
do it.
perhaps they'll simply grant this particular user the ability to change their review, so that the feature is not widely abused. Look, I would even be okay with Steam altering this particular review so that it reads as something more beneficial. Something along the lines of, this game is the best game. Let me start
That's a good one.
over. How about this? From the ashes of depravity rises the phoenix of quality. How else to describe the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe? Such a revolutionary step forward in the lineage of one of the most beloved video game properties of all time. The additions and changes made to this expansion will surely resonate in the annals of the history of all media ever made. It is perhaps true to say that no mistakes are forever etched in stone, for the stone into which the Stanley Parable was carved has itself been transmuted, offering a message of hope to those who have ever erred in their judgment. You are not beyond redemption. You may change, and you may become more, so much more than you were before. If there is any message to be taken from the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, it is this. What a fortune. A privilege, a joy it is to have had such an experience. It leaves me hopeful that as a community, as a world, there is time for us to become our greatest selves, as great as we ever could
He's
dream
just
of
kinda
in our
rambling right
wildest,
now.
most ambitious visions for a brighter future. Wow. Now, Stanley, that's a review. It's perfect. It's the perfect review. It's the review I've always dreamed of receiving. I have to read it again. It's simply too wonderful.
No,
I have to experience this just one more time.
no.
From the ashes of depravity. Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not unendurable by any means, but there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again. I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say goodbye to it and just... Wait, how do we get out of here? Where did the door go?
Oh, what
Wasn't
the
there a door that led into this room?
Hey,
I do feel quite certain that there was one here before. How else would we have gotten into the room in the first place? I don't think one can enter a room without a door of some sort, or a window, or something like that. Do you see a window anywhere?
No.
A porthole? A sufficiently large crack in the wall? I'll take any of these. All I want is for us to move on and to please step away from the skip button to go anywhere other than the skip
Oh, and we're back. Okay, well, he told me to wait. So we're waiting. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Okay. You know, let me think. Oh. Thanks for subbing, Tier 1. Well, well, well. Money is always good. Let us see about something. I know he wants me to press the damn button. But, oh, chair. Maybe if I go fast enough, like Superman, I can turn back time. Go, Stanley, go! Speed of thought. Go! Nope.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been
Sorry.
12 hours.
12 hours.
You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer. And my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely
It's late.
gone.
It's still early
I've
for
looked
me.
at it from every
It's
angle.
Alaska
I've checked
time. It's
every
not even
one
10
of those
o'clock.
walls 1,000 times, and there's no door, Stanley.
I'll be
There's
calling
no
it here
door.
shortly.
There's just you and the button, and if you keep pressing it, I have no...
Had to cut him off. I want to see what happened.
You're back. You're back. Oh my
Oh, no.
goodness.
No,
I
no,
have
no,
someone
no.
to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with. And you'd think that that's just how it's always been, right? Me talking and you saying nothing.
Maybe.
Would you
Crayons
think
are great.
that it's exactly the same as always? Doesn't that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just talking? But it isn't, Stanley. It isn't the same at all. It isn't even close. Because I know you can't hear me once you push that button. That's what I'm realizing now, Stanley. I'm realizing that I needed to know that someone was listening. I needed there to be a vessel through which my words were moving. It was the vessel I needed, Stanley, not the outcomes,
So
not the
tempted
story.
just to cut him
None
off.
of that matters anymore. I'll
Because-
give it all up. I'll give up every branching path. I'll burn my story to the ground. One single thing I need, and God, I can see now that I need it more than anything, is to know that someone else is taking it in.
Couldn't help myself.
Oh, hello, it's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we...
You never know. Wait, you hear that? Oh, it's just the fan. There's an achievement that's called Leave the Game Running on Tuesday. Oh, thank you, Astral Umbra. Oh, crap. I might listen to his dialogue and just let it run all Tuesday. Oh my god. Stop. No. Stop.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and...
We would be sitting for a long time if I let him do his rambling. I definitely want to hear it. If I had started with the special content, we would be here for quite some time. But evidently...
The end is never
Oh.
the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is
Why,
never
hello.
the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never...
I think I'm driving him insane. Hello. Oh. Oh gosh. This is like what happens in Portal after you've been in sleep for like since the first one to the second one. Everything just starts going to shite. Oh lordy, 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 lordy. It's like the time machine. Maybe I'm missing something. They definitely paid the voice actor in Goob. Like, copious amounts of Goob. That's what I would do. Work for Goob. Oh, no. It's like after a nuclear war. It's amazing. Oh. Oh, crap. There's the war. Okay. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, that sounded horrifying. Hello? Ooh. Ooh. Here, this'll help. I'll just look away. My back to it. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Trust. This is trust. Okay. Look up. Look back. Okay. Hoop. Hoop. Let Me Solo Her is up there doing his great work. But we'll never know. Oh. Oh. Oh, what happened? Why am I wonky? Oh. Hey! This is like Beetlejuice. I'm an Arrakis. We traveled so far. Guys, we've been snorting spice. Oh, wait. Does that mean they're sandworms? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Glorious freedom. Let's just hope Shai Hulud. Here, I have to not walk with rhythm. No rhythm. Okay. No rhythm. No rhythm. We got this. No rhythm. Oh, crap. Shit.
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall.
I think a bunch of things have reset. Yeah, it's new computer programs. That one's the same. Yeah, should have hit it once more. Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and call the stream here for now. We've been going for quite some time, and we can definitely pick it up on next Wednesday. I'll probably be doing an every other Sunday stream as well, which I don't know what I'm going to be doing at that point. Some content thoughts I've been thinking of was, like I said, Fallout 2 is one. Maybe even some MechWarrior Online. Or I'll probably pick up on the new content for Stanley Parable, because there's still some things that we haven't accomplished. So I'd like to try and get all the game endings. Oh, but the game does say you're not. So, I hope you all enjoyed the late night with the WBPL 76 on Wednesdays. So yeah, definitely try and catch me on MWO. You can try. I have the same screen name. It's AK Lone Wolf. Pretty much in every game, if you find an AK Lone Wolf, that's most likely me. You can just give me a quiz, say BPL question mark, and you'll get your answer. But we're going to go ahead and end it here. Oh, begin the game again. Resume the game. So we'll resume the game next time. Alright, so I'd like to thank everyone. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys keep consuming BPL content. You know, this is just a labor of love that everyone wants to do, so, you know, really thank you, and I appreciate all the subs, all the follows, everything. It all goes back into the BPL and the weird shenanigans we're going to accomplish. So, once again, thank you very much, and we hope to see you all again. So have a good night.